Welcome to the podcast. We've contested podcast on 66 back in another podcast. It's the trade deadline just finished. We're doing a podcast like 8 a.m. We're all kind of tired of shit right now, but
hey, bro, I'm not tired. Right? Jimmy Butler hours, man.
Hey, I'm not tired, bruh.
Yeah, this nigga last person to wake up, bro. You got your coffee yet, Bino?
Fuck no.
So we're gonna be talking about the trade deadline. 2 major trades happen. How's everyone's day? I mean, it kind of just did start, but how was how was yesterday for y'all anyway?
It was pretty straight for me. I just flew in from a different state. Hopefully this weekend goes well. So I swear, it's James. I blame James Harden because this nigga Harden always gets traded when I'm on vacation. I was talking to Gobels about this earlier. Y'all remember when we were supposed to do a stream when Harden got traded from Brooklyn, and it was my birthday?
Yeah.
So it was so ass, and we couldn't even stream.
Oh yeah.
Like Harden has a knack for getting traded when I'm on vacation. So James Harden, I love you, but fuck you for that. Honestly,
you love Harden? Insane.
Yeah, I love Harden. Niggas shitting on Harden online, bro. We all know who the real culprit of breaking this super team.
Oh yeah, we know, but Harden's still pussy. I just want to let you know right now. You just gotta say, hey, how it is.
They're all pussy though at the end of the day. So I mean, come on now.
Hey, bro, what does KD even got to do with this, bro?
Yeah, hey, Darius, give us the details of the trade real quick.
Okay, so yesterday.
So we starting off with that one.
If you want,
already here.
Yeah,
we starting off on he, huh? Oh, let's go. Let's get this all started, nigga.
So yesterday, James Harden was traded to the Philadelphia 76ers for Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, Andre Drummond, a first-round pick unprotected, a 2027 first-round pick. I think that one's protected though, and if that pick doesn't convey, then it'll become 2 seconds. And I don't think the Sixers received anybody else besides Harden.
Nope, I think you're forgetting the GOAT.
Paul Millsap. Yeah, I forgot. How could I forget that?
Denver Nuggets legend, bro. Come on now.
Wow, this nigga gonna disrespect that like that.
Nigga, fuck the A.
The Ben Simmons drama is over. The super team in Brooklyn is over, bro. After
no, it's not,
funny, bro.
Yes, it is.
They low key.
They're a super team now, bro. Real ones know they're a super team now.
Bro,
I can't wait for Ben Simmons. They'll pull up, fool everybody with his genjutsu, come back, bro, choking blow another layup to Trae Young, bro. Oh man, I can't wait, dog. I'm
they
praying
about to get another first round exit, second round exit, bro.
I know.
But first of all, Jay Smooth only wishes that because KD's his teammate, bro. He wants to see KD downfall. KD's downfall.
Even if KD wasn't on the team, I'd still pray on Ben Simmons' downfall, bro. He's pussy, man. I don't care. Come on now.
I mean, to be fair, Gobels has always been shitting on Ben Simmons.
Yeah, he's always shitting on him for like a year now.
Yeah, hey, you ruining Embiid's career, bro. I hate you, bro. I'm sorry.
Career, that fat ass nigga, bro.
Fuck you mean, bro. Hey, I seen him make a layup over Trae Young. Hey, if Ben Simmons can't do the same.
Imagine being a 7-footer, not being able to make a layup over one of the worst defensive players in NBA history, bro. Insane.
I'll say this. I give both teams honestly an A. I give them both an A. The reason I give them an A, this is like probably one of the only trades where like I don't think both teams got like lost. There's no loser, and especially in a trade like this where you're trading somebody on James Harden's caliber. I'm even shocked that the Nets got as much as they did. I'm gonna be real with you. Like they got Simmons, they got Seth, and they got picks. Like I'm shocked that they even got all that because let's be real, they could have let this thing drag on to the end of the year and said, no, we're gonna stick this through. We're gonna win a championship. And no, they didn't. They could have been arrogant. They could have been prideful. A lot of teams would be like, no, we gave up too much for this guy. We got to see this through. But obviously, they saw the writing on the wall. And I kept saying, I was like, bro, with all these reports coming out, how would they even be able to finish the season with James Harden on this team? Like it just wouldn't have made sense. So I was like, as soon as like I saw the report come out, this nigga Darius getting his food. As soon as I saw the report come out of James Harden doesn't want to make his trade request public or something like that yet, I was like, oh yeah, he's out of there. He's gone. There's just no way he's staying on that team. But I think Ben Simmons helps with their defensive issues because they have a fake defense. I know they started off the year solid on defense, but let's be real, that shit's fake. They got LaMarcus Aldridge, who's going to get cooked in the playoffs. So I like the fact that they could go small and still have some size, somewhat, with KD and Ben Simmons, even though they're still going to struggle against like a Joel Embiid per se.
We need that first round series so bad.
I know, dog.
We need that first round.
We definitely need it, dog.
And I was watching Low, bro. I was watching Low's stream, and apparently there was a report of a team. These niggas both just went MIA, bro.
Both did, bro. Yeah, get your camera back on, buddy.
I was watching Low's stream, and like apparently a report came out after that trade, and it said Eastern. It didn't say the team, but it said an Eastern Conference team said, "Wow, both teams got better than us." And then Low was like, he went through the teams. He was like, "Oh, it wasn't Miami. Miami wouldn't say some shit like that." And then he was like, "That was Chicago." I'm not even gonna lie. They did get better than us, bro. They did. And then he said, "Man, we not one of the top three teams anymore in the East. We not, bro." And I've been saying that though. I'm glad.
Dog, they are not moving me. Stop meat riding, dog. Oh my god.
Okay. Go Bill. Say why you don't think the Nets are.
Okay, so this is automatic L for the Nets. I don't care what anybody says. This is I'm not even me right. This is an automatic L. And the reason why I say this is an automatic L for the Nets is because one, they basically traded James Harden for Ben Simmons, Seth, and 2 picks, right? Their whole franchise. They traded away their whole franchise for that. You know what I mean? Plus Jarrett Allen, plus other players. And last time I checked, Jarrett Allen and guys like Karis LeVert can close games. Ben Simmons, he's not closing games for you because he can't shoot free throws, right? The Sixers didn't ask him to do much, right? They only asked him to use Joel Embiid's gravity, go up, attack the offensive glass on the dunker spot, which obviously you want to do more of him, but still that's something that he can do. He's 6'10", yet he couldn't do it. He was making Danilo Gallinari not have to do anything on defense the entire series, and he was basically useless. And I think it's going to happen again. He can't shoot free throws. It's going to happen again, bro. Right?
He can improve on those things, though.
Hey, bro, he coming back 70% free throw shooter, bro.
Nigga, it's been this, but that's it. Like you're talking about improve, nigga. He's been the same shit. Like it's been the same shit his entire career.
Like the things you're talking about, free throws and making layups, we could do that. That shit not hard, bro.
Then why hasn't he done it?
Because he clearly got some mental issues that he's working on, my brother.
Bro.
Fuck out of here, man. Nah, bro.
We don't. Hey, bro. The nigga.
I don't discriminate on mental issues. I don't discriminate on mental issues, bro. Like I'm so serious. But this dude right here, bro. This dude, he was dog. Motherfucker was in a straight jacket in Philly, dog. In a straight jacket. In Philly.
I don't care,
bro. He leaves, bro. As soon as he leaves, bro.
That nigga,
regular human being.
They play in a month, right?
Yeah.
If Ben Simmons is playing that game in Philadelphia, he better have his therapist on the bench.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, bro.
Nigga, he better play with security around him.
Yo,
I'm telling you right now, them niggas. Yo, he might get batteries like Ron, bro.
This nigga better not show up with a family member. He better not show up with a friend, because anybody that's cheering Ben Simmons in that crowd is gonna get beat to death.
Yeah, bro.
Play that shit, bro.
They're going to execute them niggas live on television,
bro. Hey, I promise you, ESPN, bro. I don't know if the game is nationally televised, but if it isn't, they already ready to put that bitch on TV, bro.
I don't care.
They should, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. But like seriously though, like that trade, bro. First off, the Sixers, but shout out to them. I called this a while ago. I told Bino, I said they have no choice but to trade him this basically trade deadline.
Did y'all credit Daryl Morey?
Oh no, hey, bro! I already did enough Daryl Morey dick sucking, bro.
W to Daryl Morey.
I've already did enough Daryl Morey dick sucking for
in the words of Thanos
this entire week, bro.
In the words of Thanos, they called him a madman for waiting this shit out.
Yeah, bro, and look what happened. They wanted him to rush after Tyrese Halliburton, Jeremy Grant. Like these players would change their chances of winning championships.
I think Tyrese could have done something with
Tyrese, but he's not gonna make them championship contenders. As simple as that, right?
That's the thing. I
mean, to be fair, they take the Kings deal hypothetically. Yeah, they take the Kings deal. All they have to do is get off on Tobias, and they could go into free agency with cap space. So it's not like
that's something. But the Kings obviously want
the Kings deal is a deal that I would just take. James Harden, James Harden literally fell into these niggas' laps, bro. KD got hurt. If KD does not get hurt, they at least finish this season.
He still leaves because he can't handle what Kyrie and his fake ass now.
Nah, but not at the trade deadline. That's my point though. Like, that's why I said they at least finish this season.
Motherfuckers trade to buy.
That's because Harden was out there playing with the fucking worst team of all time on his fucked up hamstring. He was like, man, fuck this shit.
Nigga said I'm tired.
Bro, Harden is tired of carrying teams, bro. Y'all niggas gotta realize this, bro. Harden.
That's what I'm saying. I thought Harden was a walking 50 wins with nobody, bro.
Harden just want to dribble. Oh, pass the shooter. Joel Embiid, carry me, nigga. Down 30 points a game, bro. Harden wants to be carried, bro. Listen, Harden.
He wants to be Curry.
He wants to be carried, bro. All right, you lost me. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm serious. And like, I don't mean it in a disrespectful way, but like Curry, when he had KD and all these other players on his team, right? When he could just be JJ Redick off the screen.
Why did you just bring up Curry?
No.
Why is Curry being discussed right now?
No.
We're not doing this. Like I said.
Okay then. I have a question for you guys, right? Do you guys think the Brooklyn Nets are championship contenders? Because I've heard both.
Listen, if that mandate gets lifted, yes.
It's a big what if.
That mandate gets lifted.
Yes.
I'm scared for the Bucks.
Yo, Darius, guess what? Another what if? Oh my god!
That's a pretty big what if, nigga. Like, that's a real life shit.
That change everything. That literally changes.
That literally changes everything. Like, why is that like it does,
bro? But
I hate when Go Bills act
you know how New York is, bro. You know how they are. Let's be honest.
That's how I'm saying. That should not happen. That should not happen. First off, second off, bro.
You know the government, right?
Yeah. You know how their policies are, man. Come on now.
Yo, the rules apply to different people, bro. We all know.
But for me, I've heard people say, yeah, bro, they're not championship contenders to me, bro. Because first off, I can't. And it goes.
You think they'd be contenders?
You said what? Even if the mandate was lifted, everything Kyrie played all 82 games, they're still not contenders.
Oh my!
Because and let me tell you this. Bro. It is still the same thing as it was last time, bro. I don't trust anybody on that team but Kevin Durant. That's all I have to say, bro. And you can mark my words, record this, clip this.
You don't trust Kyrie in the playoffs?
No.
Wow.
You heard me.
I mean, like,
you don't trust second option Kyrie in the playoffs? You smoking? I ain't gonna lie. You're smoking. You're smoking.
I must be smoking crack because
you just said. Now listen. You just said that Kyrie is healthy in whatever scenario you just brought up.
And
second option, Kyrie is giving you an efficient 27 points a game, bro.
Nope. He wasn't doing that in the Bucks series when he was healthy and being the second option.
Well, Bills is talking about closing games. Like, how many games are going to be that close with Ben Simmons in this Nets team?
It's the playoffs.
No. You can't do
that, dude.
First of all, in the first round, I'm assuming they're going to get I don't know what the seed is.
Nigga, they're going to get the Sixers, nigga. They're going to get Philly. That's what they're going to
get. Philly. They're going to get Philly, and Embiid is going to drop a smooth 40 and 15 on their heads, bro.
What's the gap between? They're the 8th seed right now, right? So what's the gap between them and the other teams? And how many games are left?
Like two.
It's like 30 something.
Dog, why are we even talking about this season, bro? Like, they're gonna make the playoffs. Period. They're just not going to, bro. Like,
well, they're the 8th seed right now. They're 6.5 games behind the first seed.
I'm not gonna lie, missing the playoffs
isn't half a game.
A possibility, but They're gonna make the playoffs.
It's gonna be crazy.
They're still gonna be going on losing streak, bro.
Hey, I'm letting y'all know now. It's gonna be a crazy sight when Ben Simmons start carrying these bums. I'm telling you, bro.
Nah.
Okay, what if? I know it's what if. I know. But like, what if Ben Simmons in his first game drops like 5 threes in his first game?
Dude, if I'm a Philly fan, bro, if
I'm Philadelphia, I'm literally contemplating killing myself.
No, bro. I'm so serious, bro. He's walking out the building, bro. You see a nigga, heavy sniper, bro. Just target lock.
Hey, Ben Simmons.
Yo,
hey, first.
Nigga Bino went mute.
Yeah, Bino went mute. Bino, we didn't hear you.
You just did a whole shimmy and step back. I don't know what you said. Repeat yourself.
Yo, I swear to God, bro. I swear to God.
Bino was just like, hey.
Nigga was doing random step back, just talking to himself, bro.
Nigga was talking to himself, bro.
Nah, but
wait, hold on.
You didn't
hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. What were we saying?
Repeat what you said.
I was saying he's gonna pull up in the game, do a tween step back, first possession, bro.
Like, yo, it's gonna be summer Ben Simmons, bro. All over your motherfucker.
Workout video Ben Simmons?
Yup. Workout video
Ben Simmons. That's a dangerous nigga right there.
If they get that big, oh, yo. Speaking of that, y'all saw the All-Star game. What's it called?
I didn't watch the draft.
The All-Star game draft.
I saw the clips of it at the very end.
Dog,
I didn't see the whole thing. But I saw
no. That shit, bro. Braun is a funny ass nigga, dude. That nigga, bro. He's a troll, bro, because he set this nigga up. This nigga had you either choose. Which Gobert has been better than Harden this season. I'm just gonna say it right now. But you either choose Rudy Gobert or James Harden, bro. The motherfucker.
For one, I knew Gobert was gonna last till the end.
The fact that he's still getting picked last is so funny, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna be a thing now for all these drafts. He's gonna be last. But the fact that because I saw KD picked DeJounte Murray and Chris Middleton over James Harden. Oh my God, that is so. I know you love Chris Gobels, but that is so fucked up, bro.
No, I wanted Chris on Braun's team because
they want effort in the dunk contest, man. I mean, they want effort in the All-Star game, man. You already know.
Dog, that's about to be that shit. Oh, yo, that shit's about to be fun. But at the same time, dog,
we carried that shit, bro. Charles Barkley.
That's a fact. No. He said Charles Barkley carried that shit. Yeah, I heard him. That's a fact, dog. That is true, bro. Barkley, bro.
I saw that KD was pissed, bro. Like his fucking face was telling it all.
Dog, he was. Straight asses.
I could tell both of them. LeBron didn't even seem that pissed after seeing the shit his team dealt with that entire day.
Braun set him up. Braun set him up for that.
Yeah, but I'm also saying that they both had bad days for their team. So
nah, Braun didn't have bad. Braun was having Braun actually has real rings, so it doesn't matter.
I never thought you would say that. Holy shit.
A losing season. Come on now.
You never said LeBron doesn't have real rings. I mean, LeBron's rings all were competitive. No. All of them were competitive. I know the finals with Miami wasn't, but they had some really close games with the fucking Nuggets and stuff. So, and Jamal Murray was still giving them.
Bring up that series like it wasn't in the bubble.
Okay.
All right.
Nah. We talked about the Nets.
Mm-hmm.
How do y'all feel about the Sixers in this deal? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want Bino because I know Bino.
Yeah, he's been manifesting this.
I mean, I like it, but people try to it seems like people are trying to force things to fit. They're like, oh, this Joel Embiid, James Harden pick and roll about to go crazy. And I'm like, bro, Joel Embiid don't even run pick and roll like that for real, bro.
Yeah,
he doesn't.
So like now that's kind of like switching up his game, and I still feel like the offense should really be somewhat the same, and that's run the fucking offense through Joel Embiid, bro, and James Harden. You play make out of that shit, and he'll be amazing at playmaking out of that shit. You bring them over on one fucking side, and just let everybody else sit on the other fucking side. You can have, if Matisse is starter, you can have Matisse cut middle. There's a lot of different actions you could do. Hopefully Doc Rivers has a fucking brain to run some good offensive sets.
Yeah.
So like I mean I like it, but as long as they stick to their guns and remember that Joel Embiid is dominating the fucking league right now, bro. So
yeah, I agree.
Keep that shit in mind.
Wait, Darius, what you think, bro?
Pretty similar to Bino's point. I mean, even if they do like start like changing the offense with Embiid, I still feel like it could work. You know, superstars can adjust, and I feel like Embiid is one of those players who can do that. So even if Embiid starts setting pick and rolls for Harden, I mean, they're still gonna fucking dominate in the end of the day, in my opinion. So the Sixers, and at the end of the day, bro, they're contenders for me. Depending on how Harden and Doc Rivers perform in the playoffs, but we'll see.
Oh boy, they're about to have, bro. If they go out, bro, I know it's gonna go out like in the craziest way. They're gonna go up 3-0. Right, 74 lead with 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Below that shit, and they're finished, yo. They're gonna play
the Nets in the first round, and in Game 7, Ben Simmons is gonna actually score the ball, bro. Philly would be sick.
I'd be, if I'm Embiid, bro, throwing up on the court, bro, just throwing up, bro.
The Sixers put themselves up for one of the greatest collapses in playoff history. Just look at all the things that could happen. Embiid could get injured, Doc Rivers could choke the series, and James Harden is in the playoffs. Those three things combined make for a crazy disaster that could happen. But as far as the team is concerned, I like the Sixers right now, but I do agree with Bino somewhat. People are kind of just acting like this fit is so perfect. I don't think it's so perfect. I think James Harden obviously is a pick and roll ball handler. Since he got D'Antoni, that's how he's literally made his name as being like a top 5 player in the NBA. I mean, he can do more than pick and roll. I'm not trying to limit him to that. Obviously, he's a great ISO guy, but his ISO hasn't been as effective as it has been in the past. Hopefully, I think the real bar for them is next year more than this year, because next year Harden's going to be able to get back to form with his body, and hopefully he'll progress and we'll see some of that older Harden. But even the Harden right now, like Bino said, the Sixers can play the same way. It'll just be a little bit more on steroids because they actually have a legit playmaker on the perimeter. I know Maxi's there, but he's not that guy yet. And shout out to Daryl Morey for not giving up or giving in
to Matisse and Tyrese.
Yeah, giving up Matisse or Tyrese. Or Tyrese. Okay. I was making sure I didn't sound weird for a reason. But
hey, if that boys gave up Matisse.
I do think, though, also,
I know you hear that, bro.
They could still run a lot of things. Like, there's still variety that they could do with the offense because you still have I think Embiid can run pick and roll. He just hasn't really had a pick and roll ball handler to do it with. Sure. Sorry, Ben Simmons, no. George Hill, no. Like who? Like he just hasn't had. Ben Simmons been the point guard, so I do think great players find ways to adjust. And Embiid knew Harden was potentially going to go there. Don't forget when Harden left Houston, and the Sixers were also on his list. So he's prepared to sacrifice his, or he should be prepared to sacrifice. They both should be prepared to sacrifice parts of their game to make this work because that's what great players do. And that's how I know. The reason I know that this is a Kyrie issue. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to sidetrack, but
you're not sidetracked.
I'm just gonna sidetrack for a second. The reason I know it's a Kyrie issue is because this nigga is going to Philadelphia. Embiid is born to be injured. Harden knows that. It's about the reliability. At least Embiid is gonna be there. He's gonna at least try to play. And also, Tobias, I think, will benefit from this because Tobias is not a number 2. He's really a number 3.
That's what I was about to say. That is very, very true, bro. That's very true. That's a good point. What's it called? Him being number 2 is nice, along with that entire team. You get a pick and roll ball handler, stuff like that. James Harden could run multiple actions. Obviously, you have Choke Rivers, and if Doc loses and fails, we all know Mike D'Antoni's coming over there in the summer, so we don't got to worry about that. I was thinking about that.
Yes, sir.
That's gonna happen.
Run it back.
And they're gonna have Embiid running 5 out hezzy tweens in the middle of the
That would be very fun, bro.
That would be.
Hey, bro. Hey, them boys fuck around losing the first round. They finna pack up Doc Rivers on God.
Yeah, bro. Get that nigga out of here. I mean, he deserves it, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I do think D'Antoni. First of all, defensively, they wouldn't even lose much because they still have good defenders on their team. I think Danny Green's still there too, right? They have some good defenders on the perimeter and in the paint. And I don't think D'Antoni's ever. Oh, I guess he has Stoudemire. I was gonna say he's never really had a top tier big like that, but he did have Amari.
Yeah, but Amari was a primary pick and roll big. But I got a question for y'all. This is the last question before we probably move on and stuff. Who do you think has the most pressure out of everybody in this trade, bro? James Harden or Ben Simmons?
Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons.
You said Ben Simmons?
I said I had Harden. I think it's Harden.
No. Before y'all go, I want to hear Bino. Why do you think it's
everyone be praying on Ben Simmons' downfall? Cause actually, now that I think about it, I feel like even if he comes back and he's still the same exact player, or he's still going through his mental shit, I feel like he still wouldn't get as much. Hey, there.
I'm sorry.
Hey, man. Randomly just. No. Hey, bro. I feel you, Darius. I feel you, bro.
Darius, you a hoe, bro.
Nah, bro.
Be honest, bro.
Now that I think about it, I feel like even if all that's still going on and they lose, I feel like Ben probably won't get as much blame unless it's like specifically his fault why they lost.
But it will be.
I don't know.
Because at the end of the day, if Ben Simmons
because if Kyrie's still part-time or some shit, it's just gonna be what if questions. What if?
And I'm so serious when I say this because we all know the potential of Ben Simmons. If Ben Simmons does his job, they will most likely win most series that they play. Simple as that. They have KD and Ben Simmons and Kyrie part-time. They will most likely.
Even if shit, go Bells. 60%. 60%. That's all he has to do.
I'm not even just be aggressive, but if he's not gonna do that, bro, I mean, they're not gonna win. But
what we can say is this is probably the best team that he'll have been on in terms of fit around him.
Well, it's the best team.
Fuck out of here, nah.
It's the best.
First of all, you don't. So you think having Joel is a better fit than KD? What are we doing here?
Okay.
What are we doing here?
No. I take that back.
Yeah. Go ahead. What are we doing here, Jason?
And the thing, he doesn't also have to play point guard. He's not going to be the primary.
But he wants to play point guard.
No. I think he should be. Or they were talking about it and they were kind of give him the Draymond role type shit.
Mm-hmm.
He don't want to do that.
Kyrie can run off screens like Steph. They're not gonna run that nigga off screens the whole fucking game like Steph.
And in the clutch, you literally got even if you think Simmons is gonna be a liability, you literally got KD and Kyrie Irving, bro. You got the two most clutch niggas. Well, not most.
And they're gonna have Joe Harris and Seth Curry on the people line.
Nigga said Joe Harris that moved me, bro. That nigga does not move me at all.
Alright, fuck Joe Harris. They got Patty Mills, nigga.
He don't move me either. Get out of here, bro.
Andre.
Nah, but he got waived too.
Yeah, he got waived.
They just waived one of their 6'4" centers, bro. This
nigga talking about he don't move me. It don't matter, bro.
By the way, I was seeing some niggas say Drummond was a good pickup, and I'm like, when will y'all niggas learn that?
Please, bro.
No. Drummond has been very good this year, but I think that is mainly because of Doc Rivers.
Dude, don't piss me off. That nigga sucks.
No. Seriously.
First of all, Drummond's not, or at least he shouldn't be, getting 30 minutes a game.
So he won't be. He won't be back up center.
This nigga is gonna sniff 10 to 15 minutes each game. Claxton's, by the way, Claxton, I wouldn't be shocked if he gets waived or traded for like a second round pick. Claxton, it's over for him.
No, I mean, he's a solid player.
They were trying to trade him before the deadline actually.
Yeah. The issue with him, bro, because he's been carrying the Nets defense when he was healthy. The issue with him is the fact that he can't stay healthy. Motherfuckers like Kristaps Porzingis. But you know what I mean? Like,
speaking of.
His minutes are
inconsistent. Kristaps Porzingis. Oh my god.
No. Wait. Let me say this about the James Harden thing, and then we can transfer over to that. Right? James Harden, bro. I do agree he has the most pressure out of everybody in this trade because let me just say this:
if he loses this year,
bro, because he's requested after 2 years, bro.
Hey, they have a 2-year window though, so I'm cool with it.
I don't think they need to win this year.
No, they need to win this because if he loses in this summer, bro, Harden's gonna have to hide in his house because everywhere he turns, bro, he's gonna see. Oh, bro, it's gonna be atrocious, dog.
Bro, you gotta remember that.
Okay, they probably don't have to win this year, but still,
they don't gotta win this year.
If he doesn't win in Philly, bro, then that nigga is on bust to watch, bro. I don't care what anybody says, yo. He's done, bro.
Before we move on to the next trade, I want y'all to give your grades for both teams. I give both teams an A. Darius, what about you?
I'll give the Sixers an A, and the Nets, I'll give them a B+.
You, Bino?
I'm giving both teams a B+, and that's only I'm not giving either team an A because this can go really bad for both teams easily.
We talk about right if
we're talking right now, like what you think
right now. It's not like what
no. I'm saying the trade itself was a good move. But when you have to think about what the trade means, that drops the grade, nigga. Like, what you mean?
I feel like you should be looking at it like what you think could happen, what you think is going to happen based off of the info you have. Don't you think it's going to work out well for both teams?
No, based on the info I have, Kyrie can only play half the fucking games. So,
hey,
he got 9 games remaining. By the way, he got 9 games remaining for the rest of the season.
9 games, bro. He got a timer on the season.
I have James Harden's hamstring is fucked. Like, what do you mean?
I mean, I'm just saying you got to make the most of your situation, and I feel like both teams made the most of their situation.
Yeah, in terms of that, I agree, 100%, 100%.
Okay, what about you, Go Bells?
I'm gonna say A++ for the Sixers, and then for the Nets, I give them a C, bro.
Wow.
I'm gonna continue to say that, bro, because at the end of the day, they traded their whole entire franchise for Ben Simmons.
Number one James Harden hater gave them an A++. Guys.
Wow. I'm not even number one James Harden hater. I'm number 2.
That's how I know. It's really about KD because James Harden.
It's not about KD. I just said KD is the only person I trust on this team.
Oh yeah, sure. Keep sucking his dick.
You don't trust him enough to win you one game though.
I don't trust him enough to win a game with Crying Knee and Joe Harris. That's why I don't trust him. I don't trust him enough to win. These trashers.
Hey, let's talk about before we move. And we all admit that Kyrie is now responsible for ruining a third team in the NBA.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kyrie is on a warp path of ruining as many franchises in the league.
Hey, bro, all I gotta say is Kyrie shouldn't have stepped on Lucky, bro. If he ain't
I fuck out of here.
Bro, Kyrie Irving, I swear, bro. I was talking to my friend the other day, and he was like, "Bro, wouldn't you trade Lonzo for Kyrie?" I was like, "Bro, no, I don't want Kyrie on my team because if Kyrie goes to my team, I know Zach LaVine's somehow gonna leave. I know somehow we're gonna lose somebody. Our team's gonna be rebuilding in the next 2 years. Everywhere he's gone, he's left.
Before we move on, actually, did you guys see what I posted in that in the group chat about?
I did not see.
So apparently, let me try to pull it up. So this happened on the 17th of this year. Apparently, like Kyrie's doing one of his
the sage thing, whatever.
Yeah, I saw it. Whatever. And Harden was like looking at him. He was like puzzled by just looking at it. He just kind of like he felt weirded out about it. So
what was he doing?
Kyrie
was burning his sage.
Yeah, sage.
Oh. Yeah, he was like, because he said, I feel cursed by the Cavs. You know what I mean? Braun, he because be doing voodoo on me, bro. So
he got some demons in Cleveland.
It was before the game. It was in the locker room, and he was just doing that. And Harden like he felt like weirded out about it. Apparently, like, you could just see from his expression. So
but then Kyrie came out, opened his third eye, and was calling people pawns and shit. So
yeah, Kyrie.
You post that puppet meme, bro, niggas.
Kyrie has not been the same since he said the earth was flat. I keep saying that shit. Ever since he said that, he's been woke. His third eye has woken up. You know, he's been a bad leader.
He doesn't know how to close it, bro.
Don't forget he was Muslim. He's still Muslim, I believe. You know, shout out to him. Hey,
that's not a bad thing, by the way. Just want to let you know that right now.
But he has unlocked new phases of his life. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, he's no longer part of the cattle, bro.
Hey man,
that's all that matters.
He got a girl, bro. He got 2 kids, man. Hey man.
Wait, who's this girl? I don't even know who this girl is, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, she fine as hell.
All right, bro.
Let's move on.
Yeah, so the next trade, Porzingis to Washington, for Spencer Dinwiddie and Davis Bertans. When I saw this trade,
before we even get in, I think we can all agree, Mavs get F, right?
No. They're not the only team that's getting F.
I don't think it's a win for either team, to be honest, bro.
This is the biggest lose. No. I'm not really tweaking. This is a lose-lose.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. No,
if I was forced to pick a loser out of it, it would be the Mavs. But
let me go first.
The Wizards did not lose this trade.
First, I'll give you my grades. My first grade, I'm giving the Mavs an F. My second grade, I'm giving the Wizards a D.
Oh, y'all
the reason why I'm giving the Wizards a D, right? You guys are finally about to be freed from the shackles. You have somewhat young player. What's Kuzma like? 25, 24, 25?
26, bro.
He's not really young.
All right, yeah, he's not that young.
He passed the young threshold, bro.
That nigga's in his prime.
You have Kyle Kuzma, who's still emerging, about to enter his prime.
He's in it, bro. He's in it, bro.
Nah, chill.
Nah. You have Rui. You have Denny. You have your pick this year. And you guys have the opportunity to be freed from the shackles of the John Wall, Bradley Beal past. Move on into your rebuild and be a competent franchise for once. And you decide to trade for this big injury-prone motherfucker making $30 million just to go into this summer thinking this will convince Bradley Beal to sign this super max contract that'll pay him another $50 million a year. Just for in 3 years, do you end up in another fucking John Wall situation where either this nigga gets injured or doesn't want to be there anymore, or what are we doing this for? Bradley Beal is out for the season. This is your way out. This is literally your way out. Beal's out for the season. Beal can be like, you know what? This shit not working. Let him go. Trade that nigga. Get some picks. Move on. But nah, these niggas want to trade for injury-prone Porzingis, who's probably that man finna play 5 games this season. You gonna see him for five games the rest of the season, and then go into the offseason and be like, Bradley Beal, we traded for this guy in February, and he played 5 games for us. Resign right now.
They're gonna be like, okay.
The reason I disagree. Mavs F. That's not even the game.
Disagree. Bradley Beal is about to be getting paid $50 million, bro. That's all you need to hear, bro. That's all you need.
Bradley Beal is overpaid. Or he's gonna be. But the thing is, they're gonna do it. Like I've accepted the Wizards. The Wizards are just like the Pacers. They're just like all these other small market teams that are just stuck in their ways. That unless we get Zion or something, we're gonna continue to be trash. Like there's nothing that's gonna change. So with that being said, you have to do everything you can to build a team with your current circumstances. And their current circumstances is they're a playoff team at the bottom of the playoffs if they even make it. So moving 2 niggas that suck to get somebody that's going to help your team is a W. I don't understand
who won't touch the court at all.
Help
I'm gonna be honest with you. Him only playing 50 games is better than Dinwiddie even playing 5.
Nigga, Porzingis sucks too.
Porzingis doesn't.
Oh my! Yes, he does. He sucks, bro. He sucks. Porzingis is bad, bro. And you know what? Step back been trying to tell us this for years, and I'm finally on his side of this. Porzingis
is a
sucks.
Bust.
Dude, he sucks. He cannot shoot. His defense is mid. The dude can't score anywhere on the floor efficiently. They're trying to give him touches this year, and he's still inefficient. This dude sucks.
You know what's crazy? I could have sworn that me and Bino were trying to tell you about Porzingis last year in the playoffs, and you sat there and defended this.
And you know why? And you know why I defended him?
Explain this hypocrisy, Gobert.
No. The reason why I defended him is because at the time, he wasn't getting the touches. He was just, and I'm like, okay, as a rhythm player, if you need to get in a rhythm, like multiple players in the league, right? And you're not getting touches, or you're just being relegated to a spot up shooter in the corner, you're not going to be good. Now this season, he comes in, right? He's getting touches, and he's still ass. So I'm like, okay, then. Like at this point, bro, I'm convinced he's trash, right? And it's not like last season we didn't see him when he got touches. He played well. It was times where he did play well when he got touches. This time he just asked, and he's injured prone. There's no reason. So I'm just about to get into my whole trade grade real quick, right? And this is going to be a surprise for the Mavs, bro. I give him a D+, right?
What?
And now listen to me, right? I give him a D+. And the Wizards, I give them an F. And now the reason why I say this, right?
Wow.
Now this is a surprise because it took me a lot of time to actually think about this on who won the trade, who didn't win the trade. Because at first sight, I was like, yeah, bro, this is easy win for the Wizards. But now I think about it, right? First off, Porzingis, he sucks. You can tell how badly he sucks or how badly he's injury prone or stuff like that because the motherfuckers had to add a second-round pick to the trade just to get him off his books, right? That's how you know how bad he is, right?
Fuck about a second-round pick, bro.
But they still had that just showing you they had to add something else to get rid of, to trade him for 2 bad contracts. You know what I mean? That's 1, right? 2, and the reason why I said the Mavs, they won this trade, although it's still ass, right? You're trading, you have Spencer Dinwiddie and Davis Bertans, right? There's a possibility that, and this is just the truth, if these players play up to their capabilities, right? Like if they play up to what they can be. Now listen. They play up to what they can be. They're a lot easier to move than Porzingis if he plays up to what he can be. That's all I have to say. You know what I mean? It's just the truth because Porzingis is making $30-40 million. Right, and if he's putting up his classic 20 point per game on mid efficiency, giving you mid defense like he usually does, right? Like he's not. You can't move him for anything valuable.
I think it's way more likely for Porzingis to play to what he can be than Spencer Dinwiddie and Davis Bertans.
I don't know, man. I mean, he's not even playing.
They about to be playing with a generational talent, bro. I'm just saying.
Wait, who are you talking about, nigga?
Luka, nigga.
Oh yeah, no. That's true. You know, that's very true. You know, you got a guy like Davis Bertans. He's gonna get a lot better looks if he's playing with Luka.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Man, that nigga is a fake shooter.
That nigga should only really get like 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But like even like
he's seeing DMPs, he's gonna be on the bench, bro.
And I'm so serious. If he's able to hit shots, because he's mainly taking contested threes, because like these dudes are glued to him. Now you got somebody that other players that actually have attention outside of Sadly Beal, right? He has other playmakers that actually have attention, that actually have gravity. You pull him over, you playing with Luka, he can get better looks. He can shoot better from 3. If Davis Bertans, this is just the truth. Davis Bertans goes back to like what he was, right? Which is like good shooter, very good shooter who can like the Latvian laser, whatever, right? He can get you something of value back, right? It's the same thing for Spencer Dinwiddie. Everybody's fooled by him. You can fool people again, right? You can't fool people with Porzingis, bro. It's simple as that. That's what I'm saying.
All you need is Spencer Dinwiddie to be not the inefficient, terrible player that he is right now in the playoffs. That's asking
a lot, bro.
And some team about to open their turn.
Dude, he's always been like this. Like he's never like.
I'm saying
he's never been a good.
The playoffs is only 7 games though, or 5 or 4 games, whatever.
I don't know if you remember. There was a time. I think Gobert might have been there. It was one of the old pods we used to do. I think we were ranking like the top 50 players.
Oh yeah, I remember that, and I think we had Spencer Dinwiddie.
That's my homie Vic, but Vic was arguing for Dinwiddie.
Yeah,
I think 50th. And we were like, dude, this nigga sucks. What are we putting him in the top 50 for?
Okay, but at the time he wasn't that bad.
Yeah, he wasn't this bad, but
he wasn't this bad, bro. Like, come on.
Making the playoffs with their little 500 record or whatever.
Hey, from what I was told that season, he did a better job for the Nets than Kyrie, bro. That's all.
That's not that impressive.
Hey, man. Hey, he played. That's all that matters, bro.
Oh my god.
That's why it's not that impressive. And two, like, let's just be honest. Let's be honest. The nigga had a terrible ending of the season. I remember, like, at the end of the season, he was shooting like dog shit. He had like that one stretch of still inefficient play where he hit like that game winner and created the meme or whatever.
Fucking the Rockets up.
Yeah, turn up, you know.
Turn the team back, bro.
But then LeVert came back at the end of the season. Dinwiddie sucks. That's the bottom line. He's not good at anything. So forget that nigga.
But so is Porzingis. Porzingis sucks too. And all I'd say, the reason why I said
I still think he can turn it around. And also, I don't think him and Luka like each other at all. So
even if they don't like each other, bro, he's gonna play with a worse playmaker, right? Worse playmakers. That's just the truth, right? And like this nigga is a 0 level scorer at this point, bro. He's a free throw shooting, makes 7-footer who can't do anything on the court. So I mean, at this point, bro, like
it's gonna turn into. Let me not say that, Black.
Dog, bro.
Honestly,
he's Andrea Bargnani, bro. Like, come on.
What is Porzingis' ceiling at this point, bro? What is its ceiling at this point?
I don't know.
His ceiling's always been the same, bro. Somewhere between 17 to 20 points a game, somewhere between 8 to 10 rebounds, and a block and a half. That's been the same shit.
Hey, bro, Andrea Bargnani. That's Andrea Bargnani's ceiling right there, bro. That's all I have to say. That nigga is Andrea Bargnani.
Andrea Bargnani was never putting up Porzingis numbers, bro.
Oh, no, I think he was, actually. I think he was putting 17.
No.
Yeah, I'm so serious.
Look, wait, what I will say, though, when you look at the Wizards roster, they got some big wings, big defenders. I guess they'll have Bradley Beal, most likely. So, it's cool, like his fit. As long as he's not the best player on the team, you know.
He wasn't the best player on the team last time, and he was still ass. So it doesn't matter. You see, yeah. Bargnani was cooking in Toronto. He was just ass.
He had 21. Yeah, he's a bust, but he had a 21 per game season. Wow.
That nigga is very bad, bro. That's all
I'm looking at these. I had to pull up the list for the trades so this deadline, and I'm looking at Bleacher Report's list, and they actually gave grades. They gave the Mavericks a D and the Wizards an A, which is crazy.
That ain't no A.
That is not an A. But like people keep thinking it's an A because they see the Porzingis
name value. But
hell no. Did you see Tim Ledger fucking flame that nigga, bro?
Wait, what did he say?
Nigga was like ESPN. He was like.
Yeah.
No, you're laughing, but
nigga, repeat. No, we laughing at you, not with you, bro. Say it again.
I'm cutting out again.
Yeah, you cut out.
Yeah, you said.
It's the fact that it's the fact he started laughing like, and then we laughing with him. Nigga, we not laughing with you.
I hate you, coons.
Yo, this nigga is so hilarious. I swear, bro. Come on, okay, come on. Say it again, bro. What did he say?
Am I good?
Yes, you're fine.
Yes, you're good.
All right. He said.
Dog, say it before you cut out again, bro. No, this nigga's hilarious, dog.
It's like his volume decreases the more he talks.
I swear, bro, this nigga is fucking hilarious, dog.
Go ahead,
bro, he said you call him the unicorn because you barely ever see it.
That shit. Yeah,
Bro, this nigga started laughing before you.
No, you didn't hear that?
No, repeat it.
Bro, could you not hear me again?
No, we cut you off.
No, let me see. Let me say it, bro. He said they call him the unicorn because you rarely see him, bro. Like basically, like you don't see unicorns. You rarely see him. I saw that shit. That shit was fucking hilarious, dog.
I mean, Porzingis is injury prone. The reason I give them a C is
It's just stretch big who can't shoot, bro. This is straight for stretch big who can't shoot, bro.
I think he is going to bring some value as a shot blocker, especially like you're acting like there's no value in that. Shut up, Go Bells. There is value in that. I can hear your anger through your eyes. Okay, so stop doing that. But nonetheless, I do think he's going to bring some value to the team, and I think Bradley Beal being on that roster, it's going to at least bring ticket sales, and that's all they care about, obviously. So it's a W for them.
They're gonna bring ticket sales because they're still gonna be losing games.
Hey, I'm friends with a bunch of Wizards fans, right? And I'm in like a group chat with them, and I was like, I guess like if you want a player that you can watch or whatever, that's cool. But if they give Bradley Beal that $50 million, I told them niggas they are going to be in hell, bro. Yeah. They all agree. They all agree.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I do think Beal next year will play way better than he played this year.
Obviously.
And I also think that Beal and Wall, though it's a bad contract, trust me, he ain't worth that shit. He's going to be overpaid. But Wall was far more injury prone than Beal was. I'll say that.
Yeah, it only takes one injury, bro. Okay.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro. Wall was literally tearing his ACL, tearing his Achilles, breaking his hand. Like the nigga was.
That last stint, bro, was hell for Wall, bro. Hey, I swear to God,
this nigga John Wall's body has never.
Nigga tore his Achilles by slipping in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy, dog.
Yo, I will never forget when that shit dropped, bro.
And like it's crazy because he wasn't even playing at the time, and then it just comes out John Wall tore his Achilles. I'm like, what? What happened to John Wall?
This nigga does it somehow.
Nigga slipped in his house, bro.
I was like, nigga, how you before I just want to say like, I have never like understood like how you get like non-sports injuries, basically. Like, you know what I mean? Like niggas be talking about I tore my Achilles, bro. Or it happened to Rondo.
Rondo, I think, broke his hand because he slipped in the shower. If I'm not mistaken.
God, how is this possible?
Like, how hard do you have to?
He obviously must have slipped, and it just like I can't even like imagine how it happened, but like he slipped, and I guess just
these motherfuckers be dropping the soap, bro. Fuck out of here, yo. I swear to God, just slip it on. You like slipping on semen?
Oh, bro. By the way, biggest double of the year. We gotta give it to A$AP Rocky, bro. Nigga destroyed men's dreams around the world, bro. Fuck
dog, he's gonna get executed by some Rihanna fanboy, bro. Because
I'm seeing headlines, and you look up Rihanna. They're not even calling A$AP Rocky a rapper. They're saying Rihanna's boyfriend, A$AP Rocky. I'm like, so y'all niggas, are we gonna act like he's a nobody now? Like, is he just Rihanna's man? It's crazy, but
he out here. He gonna be taking care of a baby looking like a single mama. Y'all know that pic, bro, when he had his hair flat iron.
Yo,
let's move on to the next trade.
That's the next trade. So the trades don't get any more interesting than that. It's just gonna be a lot of mid trades from here on out.
Oh no, we still got Sabonis and CJ.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that yet. My bad. All right, so let's go on to that actually. So this trade right here. It's funny to me. So the Sacramento Kings traded for Domantas Sabonis, and they gave away Buddy Hield, Tyrese Haliburton. Let me see.
It was Buddy Hield, Tyrese,
Tristan Thompson.
No, Tristan. Right?
Yeah, no, Tristan Thompson. And the Pacers also gave away Justin Holiday, Jeremy Lamb, and a 2023 second round pick. So
I want to know what do you think about this trade?
For the Pacers, this is a great trade in my opinion. I'm surprised that they even got a player like Tyrese out of it. I'm shocked that Tyrese was traded away at such a young age, and I thought he would be there for at least for their future, but it's apparently not. For the Kings, I mean, yeah, getting Sabonis is nice, but I don't know. I think the price for it was
a lot.
I disagree.
No, of course you do.
Nah, I'm
not. What do you think Tyrese Haliburton is then? Like,
first off, and I said this earlier, Tyrese Haliburton is very nice, but he's not a high ceiling prospect. And to think that he's ever going. There's a possibility he's not even as good as Sabonis is right now. Period. Right. And second off, they just got rid of one of the worst contracts in the league in Buddy Hield. That is a good trade. I'm sorry to say that right now, but Buddy Hield was a terrible contract at this point. He's basically high volume Wayne Ellington, and I mean, like, they got rid of him. So like, I don't get it. But yeah, you can continue, bro.
That's a good point, actually.
I think honestly, you're fucking on drugs, bro. But
I mean, Buddy Hield, trading away Buddy Hield is a good point, though.
Trading Buddy, definitely, I understand that. But Tyrese Halliburton, I'm very high on I'm very high on Tyrese Halliburton. I think Tyrese can become like all-star, all-NBA level. Like, he was literally their best player for a while. Like, De'Aaron Fox regressed. And like that was the
De'Aaron was out, he was the best player.
Yeah, I know, but De'Aaron Fox wasn't playing that great to begin with, so I don't really care.
But you could also say that those two, and this is just the truth of what I've seen on the floor as well. Those two players don't fit together.
I mean, yeah, but like I said, I think De'Aaron Fox regressed, and I thought if they were gonna move somebody, it should have been De'Aaron Fox.
They tried to originally, but the Pacers didn't want De'Aaron.
The reason I don't even know what to believe with the Kings is because apparently, like, teams didn't even know Tyrese was available. You know how fucking stupid that is?
Because no.
Teams were thinking this guy was untouchable or whatever. But once the Kings knew they were gonna move Tyrese, why did you not call teams with assets?
No, that's not true. You see, this is the thing, right? He was actually
It's true. Woj said it. Woj said teams didn't even know he was available, bro.
They didn't know he was available. That's crazy.
Because hey, bro, nigga, this was a shock to the entire league. Literally,
the whole league was shocked. They did not.
That's actually insane. Because
I call teams. It's a bad decision. How can you not call teams and say, "Hey, Tyrese is," and think about it. They thought this nigga was so cold, they didn't even think to call the Kings. And then
who?
The teams, they thought Tyrese was so cold, thought he was this franchise guy, they didn't even think to call the Kings.
Yeah.
And mind you, the Kings passed up on Ben Simmons. They passed up on getting Ben Simmons for Tyrese. Understandable, right? Because I would have kept Tyrese over Ben Simmons' shitty ass anyway. But then to turn around and then trade for Sabonis got weaknesses in his game too. And then you give up your two shooters to get him. You're not getting any defenders back. I mean, I guess Justin Holiday.
Hey, I don't know, bro. That first game, they was shooting that motherfucker. I don't know. I'm just saying, bro.
Yo, let me explain to you why. Because first off, I'm
embarrassed that they lose to the Kings.
I think it's a decent trade by the Pacers, but at the end of the day, the Pacers, I mean, they blew it up, but they're probably gonna keep Buddy Hield and be mid still, so it doesn't matter. Like, I mean,
they're tanking though. They're tanking.
Like, so I don't even know, man, at this point. But another thing, like, why? At first, I thought it was like a bad move for the Kings because, like, really, y'all already know I want the Kings to blow it up, just tear it down, stuff like that. But then I look at it, right? For me, I'm gonna give them a B plus. Because I actually think this is a pretty solid. Yeah, no. Seriously. I actually think this is a pretty solid. Yes, serious. I'm so serious, right? I actually think it's a pretty solid trade. The reason why I say this is because, one, you're getting Sabonis. It does, although he's not the best defender, right? He's solid positionally.
He's a bad one.
Listen. He's solid positionally in certain circumstances, right? Very good passer, and he fixes their biggest weakness, which is rebounding, right? That is by far their biggest weakness. The rebounding. And the first game that they played, they absolutely murdered the Wolves on the glass just because Sabonis was there. 2, it opens up minutes for Davion Mitchell and some other defensive guards you could put around him. Because a part of the reason why their defense was so bad wasn't just because De'Aaron, who's been terrible, right? He's been absolutely atrocious defensively this year. But it's also been because of Tyrese Halliburton. Those two guards have not been good defensively this year together, especially, right? So you're bringing in more defensive guards. You're allowing them to play more defensive wings and stuff like that by replacing.
Also,
Buddy Hield's he was bad too. You know what I mean? So you had 3 bad defensive guards playing in a rotation. You removed 2 of them, right? You replaced them with good defensive guards and Davion Mitchell is showing his ass right now. Terrence Davis, who he can play defense as well. You're playing Justin Holiday more minutes, who he can also play defense. Like you're adding the defensive pieces that are coming into rotation. Rashawn Holmes, instead of being a starting center, is now a backup center. Right? Chimezie Metu can play his original position, and he could. So can Harrison Barnes. I mean, everything is falling into place. Now, this year, they're obviously not going to do anything. But next year, bro, I'm telling you, they will be a legitimately playoff threat. I'm so serious.
Bingo Bells, if they make the playoffs, what are they doing?
What are they doing? I mean, it could be a sneaky team, just depending on how everything goes. I have to wait. I don't know right now. I have to wait. I have to wait.
So you gave up, mind you, you gave up a player. I can't.
Tyrese, bro. I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Wait.
Let me say this real quick. Tyrese, I love him. I was one of the highest dudes on him. You can ask Derek. You guys, anybody on the line. I was high on Tyrese, but I also know that Tyrese is not a high ceiling player. Right? I keep saying this.
Say that.
It's obvious because Tyrese Halliburton's ball handling ain't like that, right? His ball handling ain't like that. His ability to create space ain't like that, right? His ability now, I mean, he's hitting off the dribble jumpers now.
You think his ability to create space ain't like that?
No, bro. When you play this dude, right, you should see how teams guard him. They don't even go over his. He's a great shooter, but they don't go over his screens. You know why? It's because his shot takes forever to load up. That's not anything that's going to change anytime soon.
Niggas pay, so who cares?
That's not going to matter when. All I'm saying is he's not a high ceiling player.
It don't matter.
I want to say,
hey, bro, that nigga is spraying people's face.
All I'm saying, bro, is at the end of the day, bro. Mark my words, which I really like Hallie, bro. I really like Hallie. I could be wrong about this. I don't really care. He won't be as good as Sabonis is right now. Just simply won't.
I feel like
Hey, someone said that. Someone said, will Tyrese even make 2 All-Star games? Like,
yeah,
they're like the Kings. The Kings have an All-Star, and then someone else is like, will Tyrese Halliburton even make 2 All-Stars?
Like they act like they just traded for some scrub that just gonna be out the league soon, bro. I hate Sabonis, but Sabonis is a nice player, bro. Like, come on now, he could do a lot of things, not just just defensively. He might be a bad defender, but at least he gonna rebound and be in position.
Okay. Here are 5 facts about Tyrese Halliburton. Already?
Okay.
Yes.
90. Because this is facts. This is from Twitter. It says 93 players have tried at least 300 jumpers this year. He ranks 6th in efficiency.
Yeah, he's a very good shooter. We know.
Wait. Number 2, 49 players have taken at least 100 off the dribble threes, and he's 2nd in that percentage.
Yes, we know.
Number 3, he makes 42.6% of his catch and shoot threes. Number 4, he's 11th in assists, and he's 21 years old. If you look at his last, I want to say 20-something games,
and he's an assist god.
He's averaging 17 and 9.
He turns it over, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
In his last 24 games, a lot of it without D Fox, just a good portion of it. 17 points a game, 9 assists, 2 steals, 47, 43, 87 shooting splits. 9 assists, 2 turnovers. This nigga, and if you watch him, great feel for the game, can stroke that hoe. Like, he's great. And he's 21. He's 21 years old. He's on his rookie deal. And forget the fact they traded him. The fact that you traded him for Sabonis and you didn't even think to call other teams and think what you could get for him. I'm thinking if they put him on the market, I can't even guess what player they could have got because we don't know. Like, if Sabonis and the whole league is shocked. The whole league is surprised. You turned down Ben Simmons and picks. Or no, my bad. Was it just Ben Simmons or was it
it was Ben Simmons. The reason why they turned it down is because they're trying to add Tobias Harrison to the deal, which I completely understand.
Well, I don't think they were gonna.
Yes, they were trying to add Tobias into the deal.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I don't think Tobias. Well, they would have to do a 3-team deal, right? Because that's 2 big contracts, isn't it?
That's 2 big contracts, but they were gonna add like everybody else, something like that. But like, still, you still add in like
you have to make a 3rd team.
Originally, and this is what happened originally. Originally, the Sixers asked for both De'Aaron and Tyrese Halliburton. Yes, so
I understand turning that completely, but still, like, I just personally feel like Sabonis is not good enough Darius have said this before. I don't think Sabonis is good enough to be a huge focal point, especially as your number 1 or number 2 guy, and you have deep playoff runs. Because I don't believe you can do that, especially with him at the center position. He's going to be playing the center position now. Like, in a conference where you have bigs like DeAndre Ayton, bigs like, Jokic, even Anthony Davis, as much as we clown him, Karl Anthony Towns, all these guys, now granted, Cat got, embarrassed the other day by him, but all these guys are going to have field days with this nigga. And they traded their 2 best shooters. They traded their 2 best shooters for him. Jeremy Lamb, a fake shooter. Justin Holiday, wishy-washy.
Why are you sucking on Buddy Hield's dick?
I'm not sucking on his dick. I'm
saying don't mention him.
But he's a shooter, bruh.
He sucks. He sucks.
He's still shooting.
It doesn't matter, dog. He's one of the worst contracts in the NBA.
Okay, even if you think that, you're trading guys that actually provided something that Sabonis cannot.
But what they provided does not help the team.
Even if you think that, he still can't shoot.
That doesn't matter.
That does matter when you're bringing in a guy who can't do the things that the other franchise guy can't do too. They both can't defend. They both can't shoot, and they both.
Now,
if you think that defense is going to get them in the playoffs, I don't know what the fuck you're thinking about.
I'd also like to say, when it goes back to like the whole All-Star narrative, now that I think about it, and you listed all those bigs, Sabonis is not sniffing another All-Star game. That's it.
Oh yeah, no, that's over.
That's it. It's
I
over.
don't know if people know this. I don't know if people know this, but his last All-Star appearance, he was a replacement. He was not he didn't actually make the team. Sabonis is good, but I feel like his numbers just trick niggas into thinking that he's like a knock. I've heard people say he's a knockoff Jokic, and they're similar. Don't get me wrong, but Jokic leaps and bounds in every single thing that they do.
That's why they call him.
I get it. But like it's almost like Jokic is just leaps and bounds at everything, and he's actually a plus defender now. You know what I'm saying? And people still call him a knockoff Jokic.
I haven't heard that yet.
Better shooter. Also, there's noticeable differences in their game. Noticeable.
And
this is not a good.
I told you this. I'm being completely honest with you, right? I don't think you can add Darius. I don't think Sabonis this incredible player. You know what I mean?
Still make the playoffs though. I'm not saying that's but they're getting swept.
But what I'm saying is this, right? Like Reese is nice, but at the end of the day, like you got an all-star caliber player. Even if, no matter what you want to say, he's an all-star caliber player. You got an all-star caliber player for a young guy, but yeah, he's very nice. And you got rid of one of your worst contracts, and you're gonna get better basically by addition by subtraction, basically, right? And Sabonis, bro, like I said, he might not be the best defensively, but like I said, he clears one of the biggest holes on that team, and that is literally rebounding. He's one of the best rebounders in the league, and it's not even close. And the issue with the Kings is, even with Rashawn Holmes at the 5, Rashawn Holmes is a very good defender, right? They started Chimezie Metu next to him. They've had solid defensive lineup sometimes. But even then, the reason why they've sucked so bad on defense, it's not just because their initial defense, but also because them niggas can't rebound for shit, right? They're just not a good rebounding team, and that helps them so much in that aspect, in that category, right? And adding some of these players and stuff like that, even at the end of the day, what's it called? You talk about recent stuff like that, and they could have got Ben Simmons. And let's be real. This is completely honest. Do you want Ben Simmons in that environment?
Wait, who else is on the team?
No. I'm not talking about just the team. Do you want him with the Sacramento Kings in that loser environment? Do you want him in that environment? Because he's a player.
Everybody's in the loser environment.
No. Listen to me. He's a player, right? Who, like we've already seen, he's not going to get better if anybody tells him to get better, right?
I mean, first of all, he wanted to be in California, so.
He wants to be in California, but that doesn't mean he's going to get better. That's a loser franchise, bro. And he's not going to push for anything. He don't seem like he want to win either. So, like, you want him in that environment? Is that going to change your franchise, really? Like, nah, bro. They're going to be stuck in the same place, even if they traded for Ben Simmons or not.
I'm not even saying they should have got Simmons. I'm just saying that I brought up Simmons because for one, I forgot they did try to. Yeah, they really tried to get Fox and Halliburton. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I brought up Simmons because it was. I think they could have got Simmons. If they really negotiated well, I'm not even saying they should have traded for Ben Simmons. But I do think they could have negotiated themselves into getting Simmons if Halliburton was on the Halliburton was the guy that they were going to move in that deal. So I didn't even look at it. There's not that much of a difference between Simmons and Sabonis, and Simmons is at least going to give you defense. Now, obviously, Sabonis is a better rebounder. Simmons is going to give you defense, which they need.
This nigga was throwing. This nigga was like the Kings. I've never seen them. They were fucking show timing against the Wolves, bro. The first possessions, Sabonis lob to Chimezie Metu. I was like, oh my god, yeah, it was crazy, bro. But
I think we should move on to the next team.
Yeah, we should move on to the next team.
All right,
yeah,
so the next team, the Pelicans and the Blazers did a trade. Let me see here.
Yeah, you got to list the whole 3-team deal, bro.
Let me see here. Hold on. I have to cut this part out because I have like Bleacher Report's fucking up on me right now.
Oh, look at that, bro.
Choking. Oh my gosh, my internet's
so I got you. It's
I got
CJ McCollum.
I got it, bro. I got it.
Well, hold on. It was CJ McCollum for Josh Hart, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and I already forgot.
I don't even know how to say this name.
Right, and a purse.
There's like way more to it, but
no, I know because then eventually Nickeil gets flipped to Utah for like a second rounder or some shit.
So CJ, Larry Nance Jr., Tony Snell for Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Josh Hart. I honestly have no idea how to say this name. So Didi Luizedea.
I don't even know who that is.
I don't even know who that is, but
I already understand how you're trying to pronounce that hoe because like I didn't even know how to pronounce it when I did the trade thing.
Wait! You said whose name?
Didi Luizedea.
Damn, bro, a nigga that nobody cares about.
I don't know. That's part of the trade, though. Thomas Satoransky, first round.
Bro, we're sorry. We're not trying to disrespect you, but we just don't know.
We have no idea who you are, bro. No
hey, lottery.
Hey, bro, just consider us your first haters, bro. Just consider.
Yeah, use it as motivation.
This is motivation. Yeah, so we know who you are next time.
Look out, frozen on the screen, bro.
The 2022 first round pick.
Nah, you good now.
The 2022 second round picks.
What do you think about it, Darius?
I mean, for the Pelicans, I actually like this trade. I'm a big CJ fan myself. I've always liked them, but in adding a player like CJ and Larry Nance, Tony Snell, he sucks. Who cares? Sorry, bro, he sucks. But
hey, shut up, man.
He's just saying that because he looks like him. That's why.
Well, why do you actually?
That is
seriously, why do you even like Tony Snell?
Bro, guess what team Tony Snell played on one time? He played on the Bucks, and then he locked up DeMar DeRozan for a playoff series. So I mean, come on now.
The same DeRozan y'all said is the best player on the Bulls.
I mean, this is a different DeRozan.
He is.
This is different DeRozan, bro. Chill out, bro.
You're right. Different DeRozans, same playoff.
DeMar is averaging more points, rebounds, assists.
Hey, bro, that's what happened when you play for Billy Donovan. He unlocks your potential, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro.
Well, it's Black History Month. We're supposed to be praising the black coaches, not the white ones.
All them keep failing, though. No, me, I'm lying. Hey, shout out Monty Williams. Nigga beat it.
Pelicans, I like it. When they're fully healthy, I'm not gonna lie, this team looks pretty scary. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. So I think it's a great trade for the Pelicans. For the Blazers, I mean, when I first saw this trade, I think this is everybody's mindset. Like, oh, they're finally doing it. They're gonna like blow this shit up, right? But no, it's apparently they're just trying to retool the roster with Dame, which I'm
dumbasses
so pissed about.
Oh, anyways, I keep seeing people saying that like, what are the Blazers gonna do with all this cap space? I don't think it's to go into free agency. It's just to have flexibility. The only problem with that, having flexibility only works when you have like young talent and picks, and they don't really have that.
Anthony Simons?
Yeah, I mean, I genuinely think they should keep him, but
Now, hey, if they gonna play him with Dame, you might as well get him out of there because you about to have the same thing as Dame and CJ, two terrible defenders in the backcourt.
The thing I don't think the Blazers are understanding is that like you can literally, well, maybe they understand this, but just Dame doesn't want to run from the grind.
Yeah, I don't think Dame wants to leave. That's the reason why they're doing this.
Yeah, because like, if we're being real, like any front office should understand that if they moved Dame right now, their rebuild wouldn't even take that long. Wouldn't even take that long. Like you could get a real good package for Damian Lillard, tank the rest of the season. Maybe you even luck into the first pick, at worst, top 5 pick, and like in a year or two, you're back in the playoff picture. Like it shouldn't take that long. Like especially if that Dame package, you get like a player that can help you win now very soon. Like because who knows?
Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown's available. I don't think he's available, but he could be.
Hell no, bro. If I'm the Celtics, I said hell no. Fuck out of here, man.
What?
No.
Hell no.
I'm the Celtics. I'm the Celtics. Hey, let me get Dame, my brother.
I'm saying if I'm the Celtics, take Jaylen Brown off my hands.
Yeah, I'll keep the best player on my team. Thank you very much.
The thing is, though, one thing I don't like about them, like just holding on Dame. I mean, yeah, Dame had a bad season, so I guess I can understand why like his value kind of dropped. I guess, but the thing is, though, nice. It's still like he still has like immense value in the league, and as time progresses, he's like Dame's getting older, and as more time progresses, like first off, we know the Blazers ain't doing shit. It's a fact. Like no matter what they do, they're not getting free agents. No one's coming to Portland, right? No one's gonna want to play with Dame. So I mean, like they're not gonna do shit. So the more like my point is, the more time progresses, they're not gonna get their Dame's value is getting worse. Maybe not significantly, but it's just progressively getting worse each day each day goes by. So I like they should trade Dame. Maybe not now, but like sometime next year they should think about blowing it up. But no, they still want to retool.
But here's the thing, right? And you know, I'm gonna like I actually thought about this, thought about it a lot, and I'm like, you know what? You're a small market, right? If you have a star, a dude like Damian Lillard who wants to stay, right? It's gonna look horrible on you if you're just like, you know what, Dame, get the fuck out of here, and then you trade him somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna look so bad on you, and nobody, no draft picks. Somebody's gonna pull a C franchise and say, you know what, trade me immediately. I said franchise. I'm calling franchise. Yeah, come on. But what's it called? they're gonna pull him and just be like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. You know what I mean?
No, okay, but I feel like in this situation, there's a way that they can go about it to not make it seem that bad. Like I feel like if you have a sit down conversation with Dame, you make it seem like Dame isn't being betrayed, and you're good. You feel me? Like if you have a sit down conversation with Dame, like
honest,
let's say next season, or they go into the off season, right? They go into the off season. They have all this money. They have so they don't even have all their picks. They have a few of their picks, and they have all this money, and they have a top 10 pick in the draft, right? You tell Dame, we're putting it on the line. We're gonna try and make the best moves we can for you this offseason. They go into the next season, they don't make the playoffs, or they lose in the play-in type shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
That following offseason, obviously Dame's still gonna be fucking loyal or whatever, but you gotta come to a point. You gotta sit down with Dame and be like, Dame, I don't think we want you to succeed. You sit him down and say I think we should just move on. I don't think he's gonna take that as a betrayal, unless he just says no. If he says no, if he says no at that point, after you come up to him and be like, do you want to be freed? Like, do you want to go contend somewhere else?
You want to be freed?
like he a slave, bro.
I know, right? Like you want to be freed, yeah.
You want to be freed.
I'll say this though, I do like
you can save face. In my opinion, you can save face.
I like that approach. It's just like, I'm be real. I do think, and also you could tell him, give us the teams you want to be traded to. Like we're gonna trade the.
Obviously, they're gonna do that, even if they wanted to trade him. I'm just saying, what if he said no?
I'm just saying, if he says no.
Hey, what? It's gonna be a sad sight when he only lists the Lakers, bro.
I'm not gonna lie,
they got the THT, bro.
Said no. If he said no, I'd be like, look, not gonna lie, you don't got a choice because we're gonna trade you anyway because we got.
And that's gonna look evil.
That's where you can fuck up saving face.
I know. It's just.
But honestly, who fucking cares anyway, bro?
The thing is, though, everybody wants, like, a majority of the league wants Dame out at this point, bro. Everybody's tired of this loyal shit. And at what I'm so serious. Like I'm, and I've been saying this for years now. I think the worst thing you could do to yourself is being stuck in mediocrity. That's my opinion. I would rather be a tanking team than a mediocre team. Not because I like losing more than winning, but it's just the fact that I could get more from losing than being a mediocre franchise. So, with the Blazers, them staying with this idea that Dame can win them a championship, they're not going far. The highest ceiling is like a play-in team, like 7th or 8th seed, right?
When Dame is healthy, I mean, last year,
right now. I'm talking about right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Before this season, I said they were gonna be a 3rd seed, but hey, shit didn't happen, so shit didn't work out.
I don't know if that or the Celtics 2nd seed take. I don't know which one.
To be fair, I have a better excuse than Gobert, so.
I mean, hey, bro. All I can say is this. All I can say is this, bro. People were telling me, bro. People were telling me that the Celtics wouldn't be higher than the Nets in the standings. Now look at them. That's all I say.
And you can't say anything, Mustard, because if you say that, then I have a full excuse for the Blazers. Then.
Hey, look. First of all, y'all both are still wrong. Let's get that out the way. I don't give a fuck where the Nets are because guess what? You still are wrong.
What?
Hey, you know what's crazy? All of us are wrong. All of us had crazy takes, and they were all wrong. Every single one.
I know, right?
I feel like an idiot that we just fell into that Lakers thing and we just put them at number 1.
No, I'm not even talking about.
I had them at 4.
All of ours are literally in the play-in.
Congrats! You're still wrong.
All of ours are literally in the play-in. Jay Smooth had the Celtics; they're in the play-in. He had the Blazers; they're outside the fucking play-in. You had who did you have? The Nets?
At number 1?
No,
what was your like?
No. He had the Hawks as a top 4 seed.
Yeah,
right. You don't forget that, didn't you, bro?
I had the Clippers
being like a 4th.
Bro, I'm looking at it right now. Okay, let's look. I had Lakers, Jazz, Suns, Nuggets, Warriors, Clippers, Mavs, Blazers, Timberwolves, Pelicans.
We had the Memphis Grizzlies, dog.
Yo, the Grizzlies. We didn't have the Grizzlies in the.
We didn't have the Grizzlies in the playoffs, bro. We fucking folded that. We all was wrong.
Bro, no one could have expected this though.
Fair. I wasn't expecting Ja to turn to a guy, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I didn't expect Ja to become like from one of the most overrated players in the league.
Efficient prime D Rose, bro.
Yeah, prime D Rose, bro.
But back to my point, though. Back to my point.
I don't have to do that, bro.
But what we're gonna say is
that's a thing in the NBA community. Why you always got to bring Derrick Rose into everything, bro? Why do we always have to?
That's a compliment. Efficient D Rose.
No, you can praise him without trying to bring down another black brother.
Oh my god.
My point was though.
Everywhere I look, someone's saying, "Oh, this guy's better than Prime D Rose. That guy's better than Prime D Rose." Why is D Rose in that guy's mouth?
Because y'all like to overrate. Because y'all like to overrate Prime D Rose. Oh, y'all should have been there. That's what everybody said. As soon as you say you overrate Prime D Rose, you should have been there in 2011. It was so electric.
Yo, you see that? You see that, guys? You could see Mustard. You could see Mustard tearing up right now, bro. You can see Mustard
so
crying.
sad, bro. Darius,
my point was that at what point is it hurting the Blazers more that Dame's being loyal than actually just moving on? At what point?
3 years ago. 3 years ago. It hurt the Blazers 3 years ago. What the fuck?
So that's just all I'm saying. So at this point, just please, just back when Dame gets healthy, bro, and he starts going crazy again, send him off somewhere, bro. I honestly do not care anymore. Regardless if it's not saving face or not, at this point, you do what's best to your franchise at this point, and trading Damian Lillard is easily the best thing you could do.
And you got, like I said, you got to remember this, like saving face, stuff like that. That stuff is very important when it comes to small market teams. Regardless,
they're not getting anybody first. So let's be honest. Like,
it's not about just getting anybody. It's about even drafting players and having them forge a relationship with you. It's way bigger than that. This is why small markets. You see big markets, right? Like teams like LA, Philly, all these other teams. They don't value relationships. Like they don't value relationships like small markets do. Like you see OKC, bro.
Wait, who'd you just name? LA.
I'm saying LA feel like all these other teams, bro. They don't value relationships like small markets do. There's a reason for that.
Like
you know what I mean?
Contending teams.
It's not even just contending. It's like even when
those are contenders.
Lakers and LA, the Lakers are contenders.
Am I not mistaken? Did they not win a championship like 2 years ago?
Right now, they're not contenders. I'm talking about right now.
We're talking about in recent history. They just won a championship 2 years ago.
Even before even before then, even if you go back in that 6-year drought, they didn't value relationships. These small market teams, I told you, it's very important to value relationships because it's just how it is. It's not even just to lose, bro. It is.
They are losing though.
I'm saying it's not even just to lose. It's about this is just the truth, right? Maintaining people so they can trust your future relationships in the future, right? Like for example, draft picks or some free agents. They don't get great free agents, but this can also determine whether they get solid role players or not. Which there's a possibility that they have gotten some decent role players throughout free agency. You know, it's just the truth, right? That's just how small markets work. You realize that if you look around the league and stuff like that, how much they value relationships, what they do with even dudes who are mediocre on huge money, they still send them a ton of respect. They try to do what's best for them, everything like that, and they try to basically go through their best wishes. That's how it is, right? And it hurts them, but at the same time, it does help them. But yeah, that's all I have to say. The Blazers, even though they did this trade, I still think bad trade. You know what I mean? They could have got more for CJ. One, Pelicans A+, Utah A+ because they moved off money. RP Ingles. You already know his career is over.
What the hell I tell y'all, boy? That nigga's career is over, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro.
That nigga tore his ACL and they said they threw him to the bushes, bro. Yeah. Nice knowing you.
The league is really sad.
And you know what's crazy? But before he got traded, he was like, if they could get something for me, they should do it. And he's a real nigga. Hey, don't care.
Because he knows it's a business.
He knew, bro.
It's a business, bro.
ACL, I guarantee you, in his head, like, oh, well, my spot.
Hey, honey, pack the bags. It's time to go. Out of here, yo. The house in Utah was gone. Nah, but yeah, that's all right.
So we can move on to like we'll just get this done quickly.
Yeah, like Leo, let's get to some Jake.
Yeah, so we're just gonna do these ones quickly. These were the ones that I like. That really aren't that important, but we'll just go over them quickly. Montrezl Harrell was traded to the Charlotte Hornets for Ish Smith and Vernon Carey Jr. I mean,
no one cares really.
Yeah, no one cares, but. Hey, the Hornets got a big man, bro.
The Hornets, bro, they're trying to give up on average 130 points per game, bro. Because this shit is very like it just got another center who can't protect the rim, bro. I think
they're aiming for 200 points, bro. Because like, why the fuck would you trade for another nigga that can't defend at all? Like, it just doesn't make sense.
Crazy, bro. Miles Bridges is going to be on the floor sweating and dying, bro, because he has to carry.
Him and Kelly Oubre play all the defense, bro.
I know, dog.
Going back to the Pelicans trade. I showed y'all this tweet. It was Herb Jones. He's gonna have to be defending for CJ Zion and Devontae
Graham, Valanciunas.
Oh
my gosh, that nigga's going to die,
bro. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The Pelicans bench is just a whole bunch of niggas I never heard of, bro. Bro, I was watching that Heat game, bro. I was watching that Heat game. I was like, yo, who is this nigga?
Yo, they got that funny point guard, bro. What's his name? That dude was like, I can shoot.
Oh yeah.
I swear, yo, that
nigga D-Lo said, "Hey, can he shoot? Can he shoot?"
Yeah.
He can shoot, and he hustles. So.
Yeah, he does.
Audio, I don't know if y'all have heard that, bro. D-Lo be talking hella shit. Have you heard that audio of Jeremy Grant? He was dribbling.
Yeah, bro. He's like, his hand is loose.
His handle looked weak as fuck, and D-Lo was like, he can't dribble. His handle's loose. Rip that shit.
Yo, D-Lo just like me, man. Only in that aspect.
That's why he's one of those pure hoopers.
I absolutely find it funny that Bobo got traded again, bro. He's gonna be out the league soon.
Yo, bro, the Orlando Nuggets. The Orlando Nuggets, bro.
He's been on more teams than minutes played.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that comment.
That's
that nigga
crazy.
is not good, bro.
All right, there's like probably one or two more trades I want to like bring up, like for a moment. So Serge Ibaka went to the Bucks. How do you feel about that?
Great move. Hey, especially after watching last night's game. Great move. Yeah.
Oh, boy, let me tell you this, bro. That man DA, bro, was throwing the team, bro.
Was Bud not gonna make no adjustments? They was just gonna let DA look like fucking.
No, because this is the issue, right? This is the issue with the Suns, right? So originally we start off with Switch, and like, see, first off, I just want to say this, bro. If CP3 were to ever play with Gobert, bro, Gobert would average 30 and 20 because the way that team feeds their big men, like they feed their big consistently, is just insane. That's one thing, right?
D-Mitch, take notes, bro.
Hey, take notes, D-Mitch. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Book was feeding his big too. Take notes, D-Mitch. But
hey, no cap. That nigga D-Mitch was feeding Uzumaki, whatever for that nigga name is. more than Gobert, bro. No cap.
I swear, yeah. As a Buki, bro.
As a Buki, bro.
Nah, but what's it called? Yeah, like we were getting killed in the paint. You know, Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis is a 4 on defense, basically, and so like he can't really do much. And like we were switching everything, and like if we play drop coverage against this team, right, we're screwed because you got CP3 hitting mid-range jumpers the whole game. So like you basically are in a tough bind. I was saying Bud should just trap the ball handler, but then again, bro, like leaving their shooters open in the corner, bro, I don't know about that. But at the end of the day, it's better than the DeAndre Ayton open layup, basically. So, yeah, like Serge Ibaka, adding him would be great, because like we need somebody that can guard those good baby. Now, Ibaka isn't what he used to be, but I can tell you this right now, he's more of a rim protector than
bust out the super huge lineup, bro. We need to get Drew, Middleton, Bobby, Giannis, and Serge, bro.
Bro, he said Drew Middleton, bro. We putting out when everybody healthy, bro, it's gonna be Giannis. Right, Bobby Portis at the 2.
That's so. Oh my god, that's so.
Stop it. Gilbert Arenas lineup.
What was the line? He said no. So somebody replied with it because originally I had Chris, Giannis.
He just confidently.
Yeah.
Look at him laughing. He think we laughing at him.
No. Yo, bro, you gotta at this point you gotta learn how to read his lips, bro. He said Bobby Portis at the 2, dude. Come on now. Nah, but like, what's it called? It's gonna be Giannis at the 1, BP at the 2, Serge at the 3, Greg Monroe at the 4, and Brook Lopez at the 5, bro. Come on.
Wait, who was at the 4?
Greg Monroe.
Oh my god.
Greg Monroe, bro. This nigga got the no.
Hey, take out Monroe and put in Middleton. I like the lineup, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I will. Give me a second.
One more thing about this trade: Marvin Bagley got traded to the Pistons, which is just
funny. Free bags, bro.
Hey, honestly, I actually don't hate that because, like, why am I even talking? He's a bust. Who cares?
No one cares. You know,
yeah, I don't care.
He emailed the league.
Also, the Suns made some moves. They got another fucking wing in Torrey Craig. They got
no. You're not done with the trade yet. Wait, damn.
What I wasn't talking about the Pistons anymore, or like that trade.
I'm not even talking about the Pistons. You just forgot about what the Kings got.
I mean, who?
The Kings.
The guy.
First off, I just want to say this.
Oh yeah, Dante
Josh Jackson. The fact that they were, and I know Dante DiVincenzo is not the greatest player ever, but the fact that they were able to get anything of any value from Marvin Bagley is just mind-boggling to me. That's a dub in their part, right? But Dante DiVincenzo could do a lot of stuff for them once he gets healthy and like finishes his recovery and stuff like that. He can finally basically
gets back to what he was. I definitely think.
Yeah.
Especially their defense, he's gonna really help their defense.
Yeah, he can, bro.
Because I thought Dante could become like all defensive player one day. Like that's how I thought his defense was.
Well, you were fooled. I'm sorry, bro. I like Dante. I think he's been getting.
No, stop it. He was a great defender.
He wasn't a great defender, bro. He was a solid really solid off-ball defender, but his on-ball defense was extremely overrated, bro. I just said it right now.
All right, so one more move I want to talk about. Thaddeus Young to Toronto. I mean,
Ooh.
Another sweaty black African, man. I can't take this anymore, bro. I can't take it anymore. They could dead ass run out a lineup of like all 6'9", sweaty black Africans that'll try hard on defense. I cannot take this anymore, bro.
All these, bro, they running my team lineups, bro. This is a whole my team lineup.
They finna bust out Siakam, OG, Thad Young, Scotty Barnes, and fucking Chris Boucher type shit, nigga. Switch everything. Max wingspan.
Long ass niggas, pause. Long ass niggas, bro. But yeah, who cares?
That's a good pickup, and that's a great pickup. And the fact that they were able to get a solid role player for what's it called? Basically, like Goran Dragic. I mean, they gave up a first round pick, but that first round pick might not even translate to anything. So, like the fact that they were able to do that is a huge plus.
And that trade.
Magic Johnson. I like Magic Johnson.
Yeah. Hey, we have one more trade that was pretty bad in my opinion. The Celtics. I feel like the Celtics overpaid like hell for Derek White. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping.
Okay,
but
yeah, they did. But it's all good because Derek White's gonna. He hasn't been good this year, but I think he's gonna fit perfectly in the Celtics.
He's good. Yeah.
Yeah. So like
defensively too, he's way more. He's more.
Yeah, and
gosh.
The Raptors trade takes Thad Young off the Raptors trade and the Serge Ibaka trade take them both off the buyout market. So the Lakers, y'all looking pretty.
Hey, are the Lakers the biggest losers even though they didn't do anything?
Nah, they're not the biggest losers. What were they gonna do? Like,
they couldn't really do anything.
I don't know. But like,
I honestly
they needed something.
They were smart. They were smart not to trade that pick.
Yeah,
at
this point, don't. I agree.
All week you were hearing people say, "Don't let LeBron convince you to trade away more of your future." Good. Don't let LeBron convince you to trade away more of your future, bruh.
They're gonna do it in the summer.
To the people that are saying that LeBron's is gonna dip on them niggas, I don't know about all that. But I'm just saying that 2027 pick might be valuable, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
2027 and the 2029 pick. They holding off on Westbrook so they can trade both them picks, basically.
Bro, I think I trade for John Wall. Like I keep saying that would not have
should have, but okay.
I mean, you can't make the deal without trading the pick. And if you're gonna use the pick, I'd rather use the pick to get a good asset than fucking John Wall, nigga.
Yo, they asked for John Wall and Christian Wood.
You already agree that, bro. Stop it, bro.
They did.
Stop.
That concludes the pod, bro. That concludes the pod. So
yeah, make sure y'all drop a like, subscribe. Also, we forgot to mention Dennis Schroeder. He got traded to the Rockets.
Man, who cares, bro?
He might get
y'all niggas out here mentioning fucking Torrey Craig and shit. And I can't mention Dennis Schroeder if y'all don't get the fuck out of here.
I guess you're right, dog.
He's mentioning Gus Bagley, and then I mentioned Dennis Schroeder. Oh, who cares?
Marvin Bagley
it was so funny, bro. If y'all were watching Lowe's stream, bro, that Schroeder trade was the last trade of the deadline, right? So Lowe's stream was like Wolves bomb. He's like, oh, last minute trade, and then he looks at it and it's Dennis Schroeder getting traded, bro. His face had me fucking crying, bro. Lowe is a funny ass nigga. Like, oh, bro, Lowe had me fucking dead that whole fucking stream, bro. Especially towards the end when Woj was tweeting out like the Lakers make no moves. The Knicks make no moves.
Hey, who won? Who won the award? Was it Woj or Shams?
Shams.
Oh, Shams, easy, bro. Come on, the Shams called out the biggest trade of the day. So
I know.
You already won. Nah, bro, we were in there, bro. We were in Discord, bro, and this man, what's it called? Somebody in the chat was like, they are screaming, Woj.
Yeah, and he was fucking
I was so mad.
I was like, what?
I was so mad, bro. Like, I was like, bro, dog, like, you can't do that.
I thought the Lakers made a move or something, but no, it was just for fucking Dennis Schroeder and his freedom, I should say.
And his freedom just got free. Didn't he just get fucking raided?
Oh my god.
Yo, they said they'd be like this. I don't know. You said what?
The Celtics couldn't take it no more. The Celtics couldn't take it no more, bro.
Yo, they said, bro, this man is gonna go to.
Yo, he's a dead man if he goes there, bro.
He gonna go overseas. He gonna miss the freedoms.
Yo, bro, that nigga. Hey, they said he need to start apologizing to that dude Z, bro. Oh, that dude's name, right? Z, whatever. G, I forgot his G. Sorry,
Jinping. Xi Jinping.
Bro, they said they need to apologize to that dude G because man,
you gonna be still playing for him.
Hey, bro, y'all forgot he's an American citizen now, bro. He's safe. He's safe on our side.
If I was him, I'd just retire.
They got somebody at the top of the building waiting for him at the Rockets arena, bro. Just own this man, bro.
But shit, y'all make sure y'all drop a like, subscribe, leave us a nice review. Y'all got any closing words before we dip?
No.
Hell yeah. Hey, I said this before. I say it again. Whatever team traded for Ben Simmons was going to get their ceiling raised. So if the net ceiling was a championship, they win in that motherfucker and the pod.
No. Listen to my video, bro. That's my closing remarks, bro. I dropped the video on Harden reaction video.
Nameless ass plug. Look at him.
Y'all go check it out, bro. You know,
be in the description though, because Go Bells, he been going crazy with the.
Yeah, I'm trying to be more consistent, so I've been uploading recently. So.
Shout out to our boy, DJ Stevo. He just
yes, sir.
He's in his bag right now.
Yeah, 1K now, bro. Shout out DJ Stevo, bro.
First K.
Yeah.
And also, you know, we're soon gonna get Bino to start his channel. When pigs fly.
Yeah.
And, we're also gonna get Darius to come back to his YouTube channel. Darius will be back.
We'll see.
He's gonna get that itch eventually. But y'all stay safe. Have a great day. Go Bells.
Weezy out.